So who would Decision Bridge technology be useful for now?
So if you are if you have an operation that you're trying to make more efficient, but what you're staring at is just a forest of spreadsheets or PowerPoint files, and it's hard to trace, so-and-so sends this, they do this. This is a classic use case for Ingenuity and Decision Bridge technology. It's great at unpicking the process and then going step by step to digitize it so that you can take spreadsheets and replace them with online calculations, automatic and processes, then put them together into a digital workflow that you can then basically put into operation and remove the need for those spreadsheets, and also make the process much more auditable and supportable and traceable. Remove dependencies on existing staff. If you've got certain spreadsheets that only Bob knows how it works, then this is a great example of how great use case for going digital with it.
It's amazing, isn't it, how long live the spreadsheet, because it's amazing how long it has been around for. It's almost like it was created, we all latched onto it, and we haven't let it go. It's like, despite the incredible technology that we have around us, we seem to still rely on our office tools, like PowerPoints, like spreadsheets. But it's not just creating multiple versions of those. You know, some companies were going to filing structures and have time spent talking about filing structures and storage space and file name conventions and all these kind of things, because you've got multiple versions of the same document. And, you know, now it's about how do we make things smarter? How do we make things better, more efficient? And
that's exactly it. The reason that we use Excel and PowerPoint is because they're so easy to use. They're always going to be here. I use them loads. But that becomes the curse as you make something that goes into production or becomes something you depend on, because it can become unwieldy very quickly, very hard to manage. If you're going to move on to become a digital outfit, you've got to tackle, like grasp the nettle almost. These processes have to be sorted out. And often the difficulty is no one really understands how they work. You can't stop them because you need them to run day to day. So how do you move them to the next level and give yourself a platform that you can then build on? While you're based on these complicated interactive spreadsheets or documents or emails, you can't add on a more advanced AI, machine learning based algorithm. What would you train it on? How would you audit the outcome? You've got to move these processes to a more secure footing. Then you can build more advanced stuff on top of them.
I think you're right, because actually it helps people to put in place a strong foundation, because as they say, if you've got strong roots, then you can grow a mighty oak. And I think with digitalization and the way that it's evolving, and AI and lots of different new technologies coming in, you know, we need to actually stabilize that foundation in order to be able to build upon. And I think that's very much what you've been talking around in terms of Decision Bridge technology. So it's brilliant, really, really brilliant.